I'm sure that I do not need to tell you what's going on X. Let's go over it very briefly here, okay? Elon Musk makes a tweet saying he's in favor of the H1B program and it needs to be upscaled because we just simply don't have enough high-skilled laborers. We don't have enough people in America to fill high-skill positions. This was met with huge backlash. The people he had just gotten done whining and dining, the MAGA movement, or the right, if you will, they feel as though they have been ruhifnalled while on this date with Musk, and they lash out saying, MAGA means not importing more people to take our jobs, and the majority of H1B Visa recipients are working entry-level positions, not high-skilled jobs. Musk would then respond to the criticism that he is receiving, all the hate that he is being thrown right now, by calling everyone Russian bots if they don't agree with his take, and that they're just racist rednecks and they should go fuck their own face. This, of course, does not go well, since it went very well for liberals when they tried this. History repeats itself before our very eyes, and people begin attacking him even more. Now, Elon replies to this with taking away blue checkmarks from anybody who dares criticize his position on this, and then straight up banning people for being vocal and very abrasive about it. Notably, most of the prominent Groyper accounts that are on X. The shit-flinging does not stop there. It goes on for a few more days, and then something kind of magical happens, actually. Sam Hyde releases a semi-satirical, but mostly a serious political advice, I guess you could call it, to Elon Musk. I'm calling it political propaganda because that's what it is, and it's one of the best pieces I've seen of political propaganda in a very long time. It was a very kino video, guys. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I don't know how you wouldn't have. It has like 10 million views on X at this point. So basically everyone and their mother has seen it. Hell, your dead grandfather probably has seen it. And I'll tell you right now, Elon probably has seen it. He's not going to respond, but he definitely probably has seen it. So Elon is getting called out by pretty much everybody that isn't riding his cock, sucking him off dry, just completely draining this man of his life essence like a succubus. Getting called out for his support of H1Bs, getting called out for his misrepresentation of what H1Bs actually are. Him banning people for simply speaking on the matter, not even being racist or anything. He's taking away people's blue check marks for disagreeing with him. He's changing the algorithm so that if you get blocked by some people, aka him, or any of his buddies, you get deboosted in the algorithm. And because of all these things that he's doing, he's getting hit with a tsunami, a deluge of people just straight up making fun of him, mocking him, just hating on him, really. Then, out of nowhere, he changes his profile picture on X to a picture of a indifferent Pepe playing a video game, and his name to Kekius Maximus. Now, the Musk suckers, we'll call them, those are people who hang out around Elon Musk and worship the ground he walks on because he might bless their X post with a comment, which will increase their ad revenue by $100 dues that month. But the Musk suckers, they'll tell you that he's just an epic troll, guys. He's a heckin' based pepperino. Kek! Dude, can you remember Kek from 2015, 2016? Remember that, guys? He's just a normal guy, like you and me. Now, because I have, at the very least, 2 brain cells, I rub them together in order to kind of come to this conclusion that this is not, in fact, what's going on. He's not just an epic troll, as Ian Miles Chong would have you believe. And I posted this in my Discord saying, I think the play is going to be to get the media to say he's a heckin' Nazi for using Pepe the Frog and saying Kek. And that way he can kind of try to wiggle out of the right's crosshair right now. You know, because Pepe's based, and the regular Joe posts Pepe from time to time. They'll do a little frog posting in between the sneed and the feed. And of course, like clockwork, that comes out to be totally true, because the New York Post, they put out an article calling him one, or insinuating at the very least that he is, bringing out dusting off the old ADL page where they claim that that's what Pepe the Frog is. And of course, he retweets that part, saying, oh my god, aren't these lamestream media people, aren't they so dumb? Look, guys, we're epic trolling the media again with Pepe. Isn't that based and red-pilled, guys? Come on, stop hating on me, please stop yelling at me. Please stop shitting up my comments. I don't know why most people couldn't see that coming, or are like misattributing the motive behind him changing his profile picture and name and trying to reference 2015 politics that I'm pretty sure the dude wasn't even around for. But I saw that people like Sargon. I actually watched a Sargon video, guys. Can you believe that? In the year of our Lord 2025, I watched a Sargon of a Khan video. I can't fucking believe it either, folks. But he was covering this, and he was trying to like do a psychological breakdown of the meaning behind it. Something along the lines of, this is the Zoomer coping mechanism. He's reverted to his younger self or something like that. I don't fucking know, but he said it was like a coping mechanism that Zoomers do, and that's what Elon's currently doing. And that's just not it, man. That's just fucking... It's very obvious that Elon is trying to relate to the people he just alienated and pissed off. He's trying to make them like... He's trying to be like, look, we're like the same, guys. Come on. Look, he's shadowing. What else do you want, guys? He's shadowing the night away. He's pissing off the legacy media. Oh, don't you guys hate the legacy media? Look at how foolish they're being, calling him a neo-Nazi. Oh, he's just like me, fam. He's just like me. I suddenly am not angry about him telling me I'm a retard and telling me to go fuck my face. I'm not pissed about that anymore. And of course, his supporters are now acting as though frog posting's back. Frog posting's back, guys. Don't you understand? Frog, Shadowlay, Kekistan. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He changed his fucking profile picture to a Pepe just to fucking suck off Elon even harder. It's fucking unbelievable. This is the equivalent of McDonald's changing their profile picture to the LGBT flag, right? This is what is literally happening right before our eyes. God, this is so out of touch. It's so cringe. It's so unbelievably cringe. Anyone that was around during like the early days of 4chan, they all understand that Anonymous is cringe, okay? Like that was really cringy what we did back then. All of the Gamergaters back during that, they all look back on it and cringe. They think that was very cringy. But unearthing the 2015 Pepe meme folder and acting like it's the new thing, it's back, baby, is just as cringe. It's literally just as cringe. Now, it's not that you can't post frogs, right? It's not that you can't frog post. It's that, well, actually, I should say we. It's not that we can't frog post anymore. It's not that it's totally cringy to frog post from time to time. But what is cringy is when the billionaire, richest man in the world and all of his buddies take our memes and dance around with them from fucking 10 years ago, bro. Like they just discovered Pole. Like they just watched an internet historian video about about like the Pepe War or whatever, and they're actually just one of us. They're just one of us. They're one of the guys. They're coming over for a beer and poker later tonight. They're posting on 4chan with us, guys. It's what they do. They're hip. So I think that's pretty much it. Elon is just a total new fag. I'm hoping he, eventually he will join us in the year 2025, but for now he's in 2015, 2016. The cruel fate of Kekistan is yet to unfold, and we'll just see how he reacts to that, how he reacts to learning of what comes of Kekistan. and its mighty fall from grace. Oh, you know what? Actually, there is one more thing I want to talk about. Before Elon bought Twitter, what was the general consensus about him? What did you think about him? If you were anything like me, you thought he was a con man. And then he bought Twitter, and everyone's opinion kind of changed, right? We were a little bit more lenient to him. You were allowed to be edgy. You were at least allowed to be a normal conservative on the internet once again, in a very public social media platform. And I kind of thought, all right, maybe this guy really is just like a rich dude that's doing what he thinks is good. He's trying to do good, right? That has completely 180. I now believe he is a con man once again, and I'll tell you why. Elon has access to the entire back end of Twitter. Zitter is his. He has access to all of the data. He knows for a fact that these people attacking him are not Russian bots like, CNN would claim, right? He knows that. And yet he called us it anyways. He called us Russian bots anyways, even though he has the data. He knows that for a fact we are not Russian bots. And then if you go and look at any of the people who would shoot their own children in the face just to get a retweet from Elon, and you look at who's engaging with them, a lot of the accounts are crypto scammers, right? Like they're bot accounts promoting shit coins that they're going to rug pull people on. But I guess that doesn't really matter when you hold up Elon's worldview like Atlas.